The Moon Woke Up fans. Recently, episode 15 released yesterday, so I'll be analysing episode 15. And then I'll predict stuff about episode 16. So for episode 15, this was awesome. 11-minute long episode. It took nearly 2 months to release. So we know that episodes will normally take 1 to 2 months. Just like how episode 14 also nearly took 2 months to release. And I knew that Top Secret Tapes released, but episode 14 was being worked on after episode 13 released, and that would also be before Top Secret Tapes released. So I am still including Top Secret Tapes. So basically, first off, analysing episode 15. This took roughly 2 months to release and was 11 minutes long. And it was very lore heavy. It started with Neptune in what seems to be the Taxman's dimension. Neptune started staring at the screen. In the background, we saw Saturn. However, Saturn seems asleep, but we knew that Saturn is most likely not and is still awake. However, we never know, because Jupiter, specifically Uranus, Saturn and Jupiter, could all be asleep. Though, because the reason why I say that is because they have been in the Taxman dimension for roughly 150 years in the universe. Meanwhile, Neptune has only been in there for an unknown amount of time, seeing as Neptune got plucked in the same year we are currently in the universe of the Moon Woke Up currently. As if there was a time skip, they would tell us. At some point in the same episode, the time skip would have happened, most likely. This happened because in episode 2, when there was a 5-year time skip, it said 5th anniversary of the lunar impact. In episode 3, we knew that there was another 5-year time skip because it said 10 years since the moon woke up. We know, and then we also know for episode 4 because it said that Friend Industries have been on Earth for 15 years. And in episode 5, it literally in text said 150 years later. Meanwhile, episode 6 did an advertisement for the 150-year time skip, sort of. Back to analysing episode 15, though. We later went to the past of Patrick Fisher when he was a kid. Stargoose 1 had just landed on Earth, and Patrick Fisher held Stargoose 1 like it was some sort of toy. And then Patrick Fisher got to his house and got given his uncle's helmet, and he continued to play. Meanwhile, a moonbeast came and chased Patrick Fisher. However, though, not only that, the moonbeast also killed Patrick Fisher's mum and dad. And the moonbeast came back to attack Patrick Fisher, and then got shot by the Stargoose 1 pilot. I went to present day, and in text it said The Moon Woke Up, episode 15, with Patrick Fisher stranded in deep space, and planet Phaelon is being plucked by the Taxman. We knew that planet Phaelon is currently dead. And then the Taxman continued to stare at Patrick at Patrick Fisher's assistant. We knew that it is most likely not First Officer Price, as I don't think that name has never even been mentioned in the Moon World Cup, even if it was mentioned to not be this character's name. Kurth then came back to evacuate with the assistant, and then the taxman's head went into the portal and the portal closed. Kurth mentioned that the taxman would be back, which was correct because the same portal opened above the alien ABCD and the same taxman came to attack alien ABCD. Alien ABCD started getting destroyed by the taxman. Kurth got ready to terminate and kill the assistant. I then stopped when a gun came and shot a blue portal at the taxman. And then the taxman's finger went in. Another assigned portal opened near Planet Halon, and the same finger came out and got Planet Halon out of the taxman's grip. It also pulled, and it also somehow got Tedulus and Bilius out of Planet Halon's surface, though, and detached them. But that means they could awaken at some point again, but it is unknown if they are just dead or asleep. Anyways, then soon after that, then the thing that was closed, meaning the taxman's finger has been cut off by portals. The taxman then returns to the portal, and Kurth takes the assistant to Stargate 6. AI says that they are gonna get Patrick Fisher, and they did, until eventually an object that is over 100 Septimian kilograms come, most likely meaning Neptune, and the portal opened and Neptune came out of it. Neptune has been freed. Apparently the taxman just released it to alien ABCD, and later Neptune ate alien ABCD. This has basically confirmed that the taxmen are making a planet army. Neptune never got returned to the taxman dimension though. Later, the Stargate 6 used the moon drive. It is unknown where they are going there. Eventually though, they see a bunch of Patrick clones in Toilet C. And then the episode ended. Overall, this episode was packed with lots of lore and action. So we can expect episode 6 to take a little bit more time. Note, when I said episode 6, I meant episode 16. So we should probably expect at least one more week. And when I say one more week, I don't mean it will release next week. I mean weekend. I mean that's, so you know how episode 15 took 56 days, and that means episode 16 would take 1 week longer, meaning it would release in around 64 days. Seeing as the episode 15 released yesterday, which was when it would take 65 days. So all the episode will take 65 days. For a duration, we can expect around 12 minutes. That is the most likely one. We can expect episode 16 and 17 to continue for episode 15. That's all for this video. Goodbye.